Hello there everybody, I am Pepino, back playing more Dwarf Fortress, and this is going to be an exciting episode, hopefully. We've just come off a unexpected dragon attack, and we are still recovering from that. Half of our land is in ashes, we've had many of our citizens melted, so we're going to have to deal with that somehow. And we have just had recently Vukar here become possessed. So we are going to see, he's a mason, he's probably going for the mason's workshop, so he'll claim that, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. And he is off gathering whatever it is he's going to need. Let's see what he goes for. Looks like some limonite, fair enough. So he is going to make some sort of artifact. And if you look at the date, we are closing in on the new year and our 10th birthday as a fortress. So that'll be cool. Rather than celebrating, though, we are still going to be cleaning up and repairing things after the dragon attack. Basically what happened was burning trees collapsed and actually broke through the ground. And just plunged through multiple layers of our fortress, and that's why we ended up with a bunch of logs down here, I think. At least I think that might be what happened. Either that or something else broke through and just broke through the wood stockpile. But it doesn't make much sense if trees or rocks or something didn't collapse through the ground, so I'm guessing that's what happened. It killed a dog and a yak, but other than that, it was just mostly structural damage, so we are working on repairing that quickly. The cave spider, got some more silk from him, and other than that, yeah, just fixing up, building floors. We are working on rebuilding a new forge, because ours was destroyed, and we're going to need that. And then, other than that, we've also placed some more cage traps outside, or at least we will, when our dwarves get around to it. Lots of stuff to do, Maybe we should deactivate all of our military here. That seems like a good plan. Just so that we have maximum workforce to clean up and get all these repairs and other jobs done. We've also captured some keys, so we are going to tame them up, put them in our zoo, and that will be our 10th different type of animal we will have on display in our zoo, which I think will be pretty cool. And when the elves come, hopefully they will bring us even more cool animals to display. Okay, looks like we've finished the floor here in our dining room, where it got destroyed. Oh, but we haven't built the floor above, so technically we can't put our table there, because it's not inside yet. So we need to build roofs and more floors. Hopefully, deactivating our military will get that done a lot quicker. It looks like a lot of the dwarves have gone off to work. Still only 3 idlers, and I think those 3 are in jail. 2 of them are at least completely mad and in jail. And yeah, stricken by melancholy, and then running around babbling. That's just unfortunate. The other thing that we have done, let's see, Vukar has begun his mysterious construction, there we go. The other thing that we have done, if we take a look at our military, is we have moved Dobar here to militia captain. He is the one who killed the dragon. So if we look at his name in a place where it's not all zoomed in, we will see it is Dobar the Dragon Slayer, Dakostalmash. He is now moved up from Mace Lord to Militia Captain, since the other Militia Captain died in the battle. So that's good, he got a promotion. We brought a couple new recruits into the military so that our squads have a little more now. Only one of them only has 9. But when we get more migrants, we'll fix that, and we will get back up to 4 full squads of 10 dwarves. We've had puppies born, we've had some more wolf pups born off camera. So that is cool. And let's see. What else have we done? We have set our whole zoo area to be engraved, but all of our bedroom area also has to be engraved. And there's a long way to go on that. So we are really backed up with engraving tasks for our guys, but hopefully they will have a lot of inspiration now after the battle with the dragon there. And it looks like a couple more days and we will be at our fortress's 10th birthday, and we are going to get an artifact, it looks like, to celebrate that, so that'll be cool. And then I'm thinking in our plans for our 10th year somewhere should be reopening the caverns and killing that forgotten beast, because I can't think of a better way to celebrate as a dwarf than killing a forgotten beast, other than killing a dragon, but we already did that. So any moment now we will be reaching spring, and any moment now this artifact will be finished. Hopefully it's something cool, which would be fitting. The world has passed into the Golden Age. Take a look at that. Because of our accomplishments here in killing the Tundra Titan and the dragon, the world has now passed into the Golden Age. That is pretty awesome, and that makes me feel actually very accomplished. This is the first time I've ever done that in Dwarf Fortress, and I think that definitely means that this is probably my most successful fortress. Oh hey, one of our giant rats in our zoo died. That's unfortunate. Okay, so he's created a limonite grate. Let's see what it is, or read about it. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality, encrusted with limonite, some pink jades, decorated with sheep leather, giant cave spider silk, encircled with bands of giant cave spider silk and crundle bone, menaces with spikes of wood. There's an image of gems in jasper. There's an image of dwarves and goblins in amber opal. The dwarves are fighting with the goblins. The artwork relates to the attack on the Wraith of Combining of the Armored Jackal at Where Allied by the Tombs of Rhyming in the late spring of 10 during Rashgar Amud, the Attack of Thundering. So basically, translating that is an attack of our dwarven civilization on a goblin fortress, which must have happened in the year 10, in the late spring of the year 10. So that is pretty cool, actually. We at least got a cool engraving on that one. And look at that. It is the first day of the year 15. We are in the Golden Age after 10 years here at Bermidor. And here's to 10 more. Hopefully, the success of our fortress will continue. And now, what I'm going to do is try and make some plans for this year and figure out what exactly I want to get accomplished, besides just repairing all of these floors, which actually looks like it's going pretty well. So, let's see. I will bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back, and one of the things I decided I'm going to do is continue mining deeper down that little shaft that we dug to get down to the caverns, and I'm going to make sure that we have found all the adamantine on the map, because even though it's rare, you can sometimes get more than one vein. But I've noticed one other thing that's kind of a problem. There is fire down in our tomb, and I don't know why. And it's a bit of a concern because a lot of our caskets are made of wood. So we're gonna hope that none of them start burning. I don't know what started the fire. Luckily it seems to be closer to all the stone ones. But if it reaches up, it's up here now. That's not good. Is there any way to put out fire?
I don't think so. Why is there fire there, though? That's what I want to know. Doesn't make any sense to me. For some reason, this stone is hot here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Could be a big problem, though. Oh, that's not good. There go the coffins. Oh no. This is gonna cause problems. This is gonna cause a lot of problems. Oh no. Why are these coffins all on fire? These are all used. All of them. Every single one is used. No. All of these dwarves are now unburied. Oh god, we're gonna have ghosts again. Why is there a fire here? There should be no fire. There was no good reason for a fire to be there. Look at all the corpses. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Pause. We need more coffins. This is why you use stone coffins. Okay. Make rock coffins as fast as you possibly can. We need to build more masons' workshops now that the floor is finally fixed. So more masons' workshops, and then with those masons' workshops, we will build even more coffins. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. All of our dwarves are busy too, doing God knows what at this point. But oh geez. Why did that even happen? That doesn't make any sense to me. I just zoomed down here and all of a sudden there was a fire. Like... what is... there's no good reason there should be a fire there that I can figure out. But there is. So, we have to deal with it. Oh, luckily there was empty coffins over here, I guess. Maybe some at least. Let's look. Are any of these empty? Well, not anymore actually, because they're already assigned to these guys. But hopefully we had enough coffins there where they can go and bury them. But at this point, I kind of doubt it. I don't think we had that many. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, so where is this first mason's workshop? Alright, well, it's not constructing the coffins yet, but hopefully they will start soon. This was built. Alright, good. Now we have a lot of dwarves assigned to do masonry tasks, and I don't think there should be too many other things to do, so hopefully they will get around to these coffins pretty fast. But maybe to be safe, we should pump out a bunch more wooden ones. Even though it obviously didn't work out too well for us the first time. If we need to bury these guys, we need to bury them. We can't have ghosts running around and things like that. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of bodies that like burnt up and now can't be buried, because that would be very unfortunate. This place is falling apart. One little thing at a time like this. Seeing all this death drives dwarves insane. There's vomit constantly in the hallways. We are having to use the corpse stockpile for dwarves again. Our mayor is tantruming again. It's not good. Not good. Okay, so you remember that mining project that I mentioned? Well, this is it so far. This is what we got. And we are heading down here. Oh, warm stone has been located. Alright. Let's mine around here like this. And let's try this. Whoops. Alright. Zoom back down here. We are just under this cavern and mining away, finding even more wormstone, unfortunately. Let's just make the stairway anyway, I guess. There we go. Hopefully we won't flood everything with lava. I don't think we will. But yeah, let's see. Okay, now it looks like we're good. We've made it down to this level, so we can get rid of this other set of stairs here. And if we mine this way, I'm hoping we could possibly, at some point, find a second adamantine vein, even though the chances are very small. I figured it's always worth a look when adamantine is a possibility. So we are just going to dig out big areas here until we hit wormstone, which we inevitably will at some point in a couple of these. But that'll be fine. Okay. So that is the mining that we are currently doing. We have 2 idlers only, who are the 2 dwarves who are going insane in prison. So we always have at least 2 idlers. But everyone else is doing something. Hopefully some of them, yes, some of them are, in fact, making rock coffins. So that'll be good. And right now, an elven caravan has just arrived. Okay, so let's get our broker sent over to the depot. Let's get some crundles in a cage, all moved to the depot. We are going to, in fact, give all of our crundles to the, all of our caged ones, at least, to the elves, because we don't really want them. We have too many as it is. Other than that, we want goblets. There we go. Got a couple goblets. Perfect. Has anyone rebuilt our smelter or our forge yet? Here we go. We should also make some gold coins, and a lot of them to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. There we go. So lots of gold coins being constructed, and some stuff being brought out to trade with the elves. There they are, coming in from the bottom. This will be their first time using our new depot. We'll have to see which path they take. I think if they don't have oxen, they don't need a 3x3 path. So they are going to head up here. So that's fine. Although, I'm wondering why they aren't bringing the larger caravans, because I think they usually do. I'm thinking maybe they can't get to our thing. It says it's depot accessible, right here. Although it says, no wagon access, so that might be a problem. How do we allow wagon access? We may need to cut down some trees to allow them a path to it? I'm not sure. But let's try it. Let's cut down all of these trees right here. And then we've made sure we've got at least a 3x3 path everywhere, which is all you need. So they should be able to get to the depot with wagons, hopefully. But we'll see. Okay, so they are arrived and unloading their goods, and now we will just wait for our broker to get to the depot. Okay, so our broker should be on his way to the depot very soon, as soon as he finishes sleeping, but I figured out what the problem is, why they aren't bringing their wagons. We need to smooth this whole area, because there is these boulders in the way. So once these boulders are removed by smoothing them, when you smooth them it just turns them into a floor, I guess. So once the boulders are removed, they will be able to get here with their wagons, and that'll be good. I suppose we can remove the smoothing designation from a lot of this stuff, because that'll just waste the time that we could be using smoothing those boulders, which are high priority right now. So there we go.
That is that. We'll get rid of all of that. Okay, so we'll smooth out those boulders, and then next time when merchants come, they will hopefully bring their wagons. Alright, so our trader got to the depot, and unfortunately, since the elves didn't bring their wagons, they didn't bring much. The only things that we were going to buy is a squirrel for our zoo, because why not? And then some fruit, basically. Just a bunch of little fruit. So, we will give them a couple crundles for that. No reason to get gold goblets involved. And in fact, they'll take all these crundles off our hands. We would do that. And we can at least get some arrows in return for some of them. Why not? There we go. Whoop. Oh, there we go. That is a problem. That's right. These crundles are in wooden cages. Forgot about that. So, the thing is about elves is you can't trade to the elves with wood, or they'll get really mad and leave, like they are doing now. So, for the first time, we have pissed off the elves. Well, that's fine, because they didn't bring anything good for us anyway. So, they may be a little upset next time they come back. Hopefully not. But it's certainly not going to help diplomatic relations. Oh well, mistakes have been made, elves have been pissed off. That's just how it goes sometimes. And in other news, we have a bunch more coffins that we have built now that are being placed in our tomb. So hopefully, all of these dead guys are going to get buried again. And we won't have to deal with ghosts and bad thoughts and stuff like that, which would not be any fun. So, that is that. And now, hopefully we didn't piss off the elves too much, because we need their animals to fill our zoo. But other than that, things are going alright, and we are headed for an exciting 10th year as a fortress, or I guess technically our 11th year now. But thank you guys for watching and sticking with the series so far. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you all next time.